Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. And welcome to the class of 2025 Schroder High School graduation ceremony. Excellent. We are so happy that you came to help us celebrate these young people. We will now have Mame Jope, the Vice President of the class of 2025. She will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
How's everybody doing tonight? Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may all be seated. Gavin Foster, state finalist of the 2025 MLK Oratorical Contest and member of the class of 2025, will now recite his original poem. Come on up, Gavin.
All right, this a poem that I wrote for Martin Luther King. It go like, in the time of shadows, he stood tall, a beacon of hope, a call to awe. With dreams of justice clear and bright, he marched for freedom day and night. From Selma streets to Washington steps, his voice rang out, no more regrets. He spoke of love, of peace, of grace, uniting hearts, transcending race. With courage strong and vision clear, he faced the hate, he faced the fear. In Birmingham and Memphis too, he showed the world what love could do. He dreamed a dream where all are free, where justice flows like a mighty sea, where children play with joy and glee in a land of equal liberty. Though taken young, his dream survives, in every heart his legacy thrives. For Martin's dream we still pursue, a world of justice, fair and true. His words still echo through the years, a balm for wounds, a cure for fears. He taught us all to stand and fight for what is good, for what is right. So let us march in unity to build a world where all are free. With love and justice as our guide, we'll keep his dream alive.
Thank you, Gavin. At this time, the class of 2025 president, Alan Sandoval Ojeda, will now give our welcome address. Give it up for Alan, y'all.
Good evening, Schroder High School graduates, families, teachers, and friends. My name is Alan Sandoval Ojeda. Tonight is a special night for all of us. We're here to celebrate the end of our time here at Schroder and the beginning of something new. This is a significant milestone in our lives. We made it because of our hard work, but also the support from our families, teachers, and friends who have helped us every step of the way. One way or another, we pushed through thick and thin, and now we are here. In this exact moment, I want you to take a second to process, reflect, and enjoy, because we all deserve it deep down, whether we feel like we do or not. Our high school is more than just a building where we take classes. It's a place where students learn to think for themselves, grow as people, and care about others. At Schroder, I've learned that our growing community will always support each other in the necessary steps and point us in the right direction, even when we feel like we're going in our own direction. Even when we feel like, coming here has given me my own map to follow, and now it's time I follow it. Throughout my journey, I've learned a lot. I want to thank my now best friends, Celine, Mame, Tay, Tommy, Jacob, and Elsie for showing me how important it is to make friends. I can certainly say I now have people in my life who care about me. They have helped me understand that branching out to people is okay and that it is okay to ask for help. They have also supported me when times were tough and I didn't have much to lean on. We all have our special people that we can count on. They may even be the people sitting next to you right now. Ultimately, we had it all down together. Now it's time to let it go. As we look to the future, we may have mixed emotions. Things might feel a little scary or even exciting. It's a process that is all new to us, and I want to remind you that you won't be alone. Some of us will move to new places, meet new people, or try new things, but always remember this. There will be days ahead when things get hard or when we feel unsure of ourselves. Remember this moment, enjoy it all its glory since you worked so hard to get here. And remember how proud you feel right now. Remember that you are never alone, no matter where our lives take us. We will forever be a part of a family, even when disconnected by distance. We stand unsure of ourselves, and we're finishing with knowledge. As we depart, I'd like to leave you these words from Steve Jobs. When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world. Try not to bash into walls too much, try to have a nice family, have fun, and save a little money. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people who were no smarter than you. And you can change it, you can influence it, and you can build your own things that other people can use. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. Thank you, Class of 2025, for a wonderful year. Please join me in welcoming our principal, Ms. Neal.
Thank you, Alan. Please join me in welcoming our special guests. When you hear your name, please stand. We have Mr. Stephen Anticoli, Assistant Principal. Ms. Eve Bolton, Vice President of the Cincinnati Public School Board. Ms. Shauna Murphy, Cincinnati Public School Superintendent. Dr. Audley Smith, Lead School Counselor. Ms. Rebecca Lombardi, Graduation Counselor. Ms. Martha Etler, Senior Team Leader. Ms. Brewer, Senior Advisor. Mr. Patrick Lawrence, Transition Coordinator. Dr. Karen Trainum, Senior Teacher. Ms. Brandy Morrell, Lead Secretary. Ms. Kaylee Williams, Class of 2025 Valedictorian. Ms. Kennedy Cannon, Class of 2025 Salutatorian. Alan Sandoval Ojeda, Class of 2025 President. Mame Jope, Class of 2025 Vice President. Naraya Jones, Class of 2025 Secretary. Sierra Hawkins and Kaylee Williams, Class of 2025 Co-Secretaries. Jacob McCoy Lowe, Anaya Thomas, Micaiah Snow, Class of 2025 Student Council Representatives. I also have two lovely guests in the building. My parents are here. Hi, Mom and Dad. Mame Jope, the Vice President of Class of 2025, will now give some words of encouragement to her fellow classmates.
All right, y'all, we're going to get through this. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mame Jope, and as of today, I will be a graduate from Schroder High School. It's so surreal to say those words out loud because it seems like just yesterday when a 14-year-old me was crying in her brother's arms right before he was going off to college, and his exact words were, "Don't cry, man. High school is going to go by faster than you think." And now in a few months, I'll be going off to college myself. Isn't that crazy? I would like to take this moment to thank the people who made this journey possible. My family, friends, teachers, and fellow JAGs. Thank you for walking alongside me, encouraging me, and reminding me that I could make it here. Above all, I want to show my gratitude to Allah, the man above. Without him, I wouldn't have had the strength to finish off this year as strong as I did. To my class, I know we've all had our moments where we thought it would be easy if we just gave up, and I'm glad none of you did. Our presence here tonight is a testament to our strength. As I stand here now, I'm realizing that all the ups and downs I've had at Schroder were all to get me to this very moment, and I'm thankful for each and every one of them. When I first started at Schroder in 7th grade, I had never felt so alone. I isolated myself because I thought no one would care to be my friend. I wouldn't know it yet, but boy, looking back, I was wrong. Things remained this way up until my freshman year. I can't begin to describe how happy I am that this turning point occurred in my life because I became close with all of you beautiful people I'm standing in front of today. I've bonded with you all in indescribable ways, and there's no other group of people I would rather be closing this chapter with. Needless to say, I've cherished every moment with you all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They say it takes a village, and you all have been my village, my support system, and my second family. Ahead of us are some tough times, but let us not forget, if you can make it through high school, baby, you can make it through anything. I want you to know that no matter how scary the outside world may be, we can get through it as long as we persevere and understand that our challenges and flaws aren't a reflection of us, but rather a reminder of how the hard work it takes us to get to where we want to be. My sophomore and junior year was a bit of a roller coaster. Like many of my classmates, I was finding myself as a person while also trying to balance school and work. Although we've had our ups and downs, the main reason I kept going and never faltered in the face of adversity during those 2 years was thanks to my lovely mother in the crowd. I'll never be able to repay you. Whew, but I always use the voice you gave me to thank you. I want to thank my father, because even though things aren't always smooth sailing, everything he's gone through and the stories he's shared with me have motivated me to become the best possible version of myself. Now it's the end of my senior year, and I know many of us are just glad it's over, but it's more bitter to me. It's bitter because no more laughs with Miss Edler in APR history, no more Alan to get on my last nerves, no more racing my friends to the lunchroom to get a seat, no more lectures from Mr. Lawrence or Dr. Smith, no more teasing Mr. Davis about how bald he is. But it's sweet because I've grown so much as a person in these last 6 years. I'm grateful to be leaving Schroder, not the quiet, shelled-up version of myself I walked in as 6 years ago, but a brave and resilient young woman with a long journey ahead. It's been my great honor to serve you all as Student Council Vice President. As Student Council Vice President, JCG Chapter Leader, and most importantly, a friend to you all. I guess it really is the end of an era. And remember, once a JAG, always a JAG. Yeah! Thank you, class of 2025. We did it.
We will now have acknowledgments of those Schroder students who have had notable achievements throughout their high school careers. Ms. Etler, please join up here to do the honors of our recognitions.
Hello. How's everybody doing? All right. At Schroder, we believe that academic excellence is the foundation of lifelong success. Our students are encouraged to strive for their highest potential, and today we proudly celebrate those who have done just that. It is my great honor to recognize the top 10% of the class of 2025, students whose hard work, dedication, and perseverance have truly set them apart. When I call your name, please stand. Kaylee Williams. Kennedy Cannon. Nina Calloway. Celine Mills. Laurel Smith. Sierra Hawkins. Olutamiwa Oladele. Tiante Lewis. Mame Jope. Ariana Johnson. Nasir Farmer. Chavez Wooten. Kiera Haywood. Solomon Warren. Martin Haynes. In addition to the following students have completed the necessary coursework and GPA requirements to receive honors diplomas from the state of Ohio. Nina Calloway, Kennedy Cannon, Sierra Hawkins, Nariah Jones, Celine Mills, Olutamiwa Oladele, Laurel Smith, and Kaylee Williams. Thank you. You may be seated. These students have dedicated hours of their time completing assignments, studying for tests, preparing for exams, and pushing themselves academically. Many have gone above and beyond in enrolling in advanced placement courses and earning college credits, demonstrating not only commitment to their knowledge and their readiness for the challenges for their steps after high school. We are extraordinarily proud of all that you've accomplished. Thank you. Ms. Lombardi will now recognize those students who have gone above and beyond in their volunteer service to Schroder and its surrounding communities.
Hello, everyone. At Schroder High School, we believe that it's important to provide community outreach by completing volunteer service not only within our building, but in the community at large. One of Schroder's components to meet the requirements for graduation is to complete a minimum of 60 hours of community service. However, many of our students have chosen to exceed that requirement. We would like to acknowledge students who have used their time and energy to complete 100 or more service hours. Please stand when I call your name. Raymond Gibson with 100 hours. Elijah Upshaw with 100 hours. Tremel Metz with 101 hours. Kaimani Coleman Artis with 102 hours. Celine Mills with 105 hours. Deasia Richard with 105.5 hours. Kennedy Cannon with 109 hours. Omartez Russo with 109 hours. Isaac Jefferson with 110 hours. Nariah Jones with 110 hours. Ariana Miller with 110 hours. Judea White with 118.5 hours. Nasir Farmer with 120 hours. Martin Haynes with 123 hours. Olutamiwa Oyedele with 126 hours. Aaliyah Hardy with 127 hours. Jacob McCoy with 133 hours. Ernisha Daniels with 143.5 hours. Kayla Jackson with 145 hours. Elijah English with 150 hours. Maia Freeman with 160 hours. David Jackson with 169 hours. Amaya Walker, 169 hours. Kaylee Williams with 207 hours. Karma Whitesmith with 238 hours. Jaziel Gaines with 250 hours. Mame Jope with 291 hours. Nate Baldwin with 310 hours. Alan Sandoval Ojeda with 315 hours. Aliyah English with 397 hours. Robert Dothard with 400 hours. Combined, these students have contributed 5,144.5 hours to the class of 2025's total of 9,783 community service hours. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, Dr. Trainum will recognize our Legacy Jaguars.
Good evening, everyone. In 2019, a group of students embarked on this journey, entering the hallowed halls of Schroder High School as young, energetic, and creative seventh graders. I was with you on that day. 6 years later, we are so excited that we have witnessed your growth and transition into young adulthood. We will now be honoring the students who have chosen to be with us from the beginning of their seventh grade all the way to the end of this, their senior year. Jags, when I call your name, please stand. Jaden Allen, Robert Beeman, Desiree Bishop, Anaya Bolden, Zaire Brown, Nina Calloway, Kennedy Cannon, Ariana Carson, Rashad Coker, Carmelo Collins, Isaiah Coulter, Shantez Cunningham, Erinisha Daniels, Ayana Davis, Mame Yope, Aliyah English, Gavin Foster, Maya Freeman, Jaziel Gaines, Richard Gray, Aaliyah Hardy, Sierra Hawkins, Kiara Haywood, Kayla Jackson, Isaac Jefferson, Elijah Jones, Soraya Lattimore, Tiante Lewis, Jacob McCoy Lowe, Tremel Metz, Ceylin Mills, Anaya Moore, Abdul Ndiaye, Una Odoms, Alutamawa Ayadela, Zariana Peppers, Michaela Reed, Deasia Richard, Tashawn Sanders, Jamie Sleet, Micaiah Snow, Anaya Thomas, Jamarion Thompson, Najee Thompson, Elijah Upshaw, Amaya Walker, Nathaniel Waller, Solomon Warren, Judea White, Karma White-Smith, Kaylee Williams, and Shavaz Wooten. You are our Legacy Jags. Congratulations. Let's give them a hand. Woo, woo! 6 years. You may be seated. Dr. Smith will now introduce our class of 2025 salutatorian.
Tonight I have the honor and pleasure of introducing you to the class of 2025 Schroder High School salutatorian and valedictorian. First, I would like to introduce our 2025 salutatorian, Kennedy Cannon, the daughter of Robert and Ebony Cannon. Would the parents and the families please stand to be recognized? All right, could we give them a hand, please? When I asked Kennedy's teachers what word best described her, they stated her work ethic and focus. Her teachers remarked that Kennedy is a very focused student who has excelled beyond expectations. Her determination to excel in the classroom exceeded expectations had disclosed her outstanding intellectual ability. In addition, she has exhibited an altruistic demeanor among her peers and classmates, tutoring and mentoring other young classmates. Kennedy plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in nursing. She was selected to the Ohio State Young Scholars Program in the 9th grade and has received a full scholarship worth over $108,000. She's also received the Governor Merit Scholarship that's worth $20,000 over 4 years. She has prepared well by taking rigorous courses such as advanced placement, college credit plus courses, and as a result of her efforts, she has the second highest GPA of a weighted 4.7 grade point average. In addition, she has earned 20 college credit hours and will graduate with an honors diploma. Although her classes are challenging, time-consuming, Kennedy continued to exhibit her time management skills as she worked over 20 hours weekly. Her ability to balance her time is commendatory and considering a great and management skills. In several meetings with Kennedy, she's expressed her goal to become a nurse. She wants to provide medical care to the at-risk population, and with her determination and perseverance to acquire knowledge, she would succeed in her future endeavors. I am honored to present to you the Schroder High School 2025 Salutatorium, Kennedy Cannon.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Good evening, everyone, family, friends, teachers, and the class of 2025. Hello, my name is Kennedy Cannon, and standing here today is truly an honor. Throughout high school, I knew when I graduated, I wanted to be on this stage, and here I am. When I first walked into Schroder, I thought I had all the answers to everything. I didn't. I don't remember 7th and 8th grade because of COVID, but I was chilling. But then the trouble came in 9th grade. Honestly, I was getting in trouble at home. We all know those teenage years can be difficult. I just had to keep telling myself that, I had to keep telling myself that this is a part of growing up. I came to realization that no one is perfect, and the path we take to get where we are is not the same as everyone else's. Moving to 10th grade is where I really struggled. I never really wanted to come out of my room, and life for me was just all over the place. It was just difficult. No matter how much everyone told me that it wouldn't last, I felt I was stuck. Moving to my last 2 years of high school, they were smooth sailing. I felt good about myself, and I knew I was on the right path. Throughout high school and life, you're going to realize that you don't have all the answers. You will have to look to your parents for the answers, even though we all don't want to, but it's okay. Growing up is not all about going out and partying. It's about finding yourself and gaining self-control, preservation, and independence. In this process, we find pieces of ourselves and things we love along the way, such as classes, sports, and clubs that made us feel as we belonged. Also in the people who believed in us, like teachers who refused to let us fail, family who cheered us on louder than ever, and friends who stayed by our side even when life got messy. Trust, Schroder can get that way at some point. If you take anything out of your high school experience, remember that it doesn't take months to figure out who you are. It's a lifelong journey, full of ups and downs. Growing up doesn't mean you have everything figured out. It means you keep learning who you are, even when life changes around you. It means making mistakes, changing directions, and allowing yourself to become someone new when you need to. If there's anything our time here has taught me, it's okay to lose people because at the end of the day, People who really have your back are still there. So as we move forward into new schools, new jobs, new cities, and new dreams, I hope we keep growing, and I hope we never stop finding ourselves. Remember, you don't have to be the smartest, just work the hardest. In the end, we have one life to live, so make the most out of it. Dr. Smith will now introduce our class of 2025 valedictorian.
At this time, I am honored to introduce Kaylee Williams, the valedictorian for the class of 2025. Kaylee is the daughter of Carl and Candace Williams. Would Mr. and Mrs. Williams and family please stand? All right. Thank you. I have known Kaylee for the past 2 years as her school counselor, and during that time, I have observed an individual with exceptional work ethic and a passion for learning. Kaylee is bright, intelligent, and academically talented individual who has challenged herself with demanding curriculum. She has succeeded in the most rigorous courses, including advanced placement and the College Credit Plus curriculum. As a result of her effort, she has earned over 30 college credit hours. In addition, she has achieved the highest grade point average in the class, a weighted GPA of 4.9. In the classroom, she exhibits a strong sense of purpose. According to her teachers, she is highly motivated towards academic excellence and consistently puts the maximum effort into the classroom. She's excelled in school and has shown leadership in extracurricular and community activities. Her activities are extensive. She is student council treasurer, Girls to Women program president, a teacher aide, and the team manager for the girls' basketball and volleyball teams. In addition, she has earned over 200 community service hours. Kaylee will attend the University of Cincinnati, where she will be majoring in chemical engineering. As a result of her outstanding achievement, she's been awarded over $100,000 in scholarship money for her college education. Kaylee is undoubtedly a shining example of the best our high school has to offer. She pursues education with grit and an unassuming dedication to excellence. Her remarkable work ethic and commitment to her studies and to the school community will lead to future success. I am honored to present to you the class of 2025 valedictorian, Kaylee Williams.
Good evening, everyone. Hold on. Well, thank you, Dr. Smith. Good evening, faculty, families, friends, and the best class of 2025. My name is Kaylee Williams, and I am honored to be the class valedictorian. Standing up here is something I will not forget or take for granted. Some may think I'm super smart, which I am, but honestly, I just turned in my work and did it well enough to get a good grade on it. Anyways, graduates, we are finally at the end of our long but short years of high school. This is such a bittersweet moment. There will not be no more, hall sweeps, detentions, asking to go to the restroom just to get out of class, and most importantly, no yonder pouches. It wasn't always easy, but we pushed through, and we made it. We saw each other at our worst before homecoming and prom, and at our best at homecoming and prom. Being unserious and being a TikTok generation had us thinking we were from everywhere but Cincinnati. And you know, we were going around asking each other, is you cool and do you need that? But now it's time for us to close this chapter and start a new one. Everyone knows when I started at Schroder, I did not like it, and I wanted to go to a different school. But when my parents told me my options, I was like, yeah, no, I'm just going to stick it out. Over the years, my classmates helped me get out of my comfort zone, and we grew a close bond with each other. I can call them more than friends. They're like my family, and we surely act like brothers and sisters. Thank y'all so much for getting me through these years and helping me come out of my shell. I want to give a big shout out to my two favorite teachers, Mrs. Etler and Mr. Ndi. Thank you, Mrs. Etler, for helping me with all your long essays. I was wondering why you kept giving us these long essays, but I had to realize that it was a college class, and I am going to have to do this in college. So thank you for preparing and giving us a feel for what we can expect in college. I also noticed how you gave me all the crazy lady roles in the plays. I did enjoy them. Y'all, for some reason, my classmates and Miss Eller think I'm crazy. And if my future husband is out there, I'm not crazy. I'm a nice and sweet girl. I also want to say that Mrs. Etler's 8th bell class was better than her 7th bell class. Now for Mr. Ndi, thank you for making math easy and enjoyable for me personally. I enjoy your class and being stuck with Sierra, Tiante, and Kennedy in every math class we had with you. Thank you for pushing me to my limit because you knew that I can get it done. Now, because you pushed me, I will not have to take any math classes in college, or at least not as many. Thank you for all the advice you gave me and telling me to go through the obstacle, saying it doesn't matter who's in your way or what's in your way, but to find a way to get through it and don't let it hold you back. Above all things, I want to thank God who helped direct my path and gave me the strength to get through these years. I want to thank him for waking me up every day, making a way out of no way, and walking with me through my good and bad times. Thank you, Lord, for I know without your goodness, I would not be the woman I am today. And y'all know I cannot forget about my wonderful family. And my Bond Hill family, too. I know they're here. I'm thankful for all my aunties and uncles, including the ones that my parents met at work and somehow know everything about me. My cousins who make me laugh, and it's always a good time when we're together. My grandparents for starting the family, of course, and their wise advice. Grammy, since I'm graduating, you know you gotta cook. I'll be there Sunday. To my brother, thank you for always being there for me and being a listening ear. I know I always can come to you if anything's wrong. To my sister, my forever best friend. We cannot seem to go our separate ways, and we'll be going to the same school for the 3rd time next year, but I appreciate our talks, late night drives, and always having each other's back. Lastly, for my parents who I love dearly, thank y'all for supporting me. Since I am the youngest, I like to say that y'all saved the best for last, and you guys know I'm your expensive child, so me asking for things will never stop. To my mom, who I love being messy with and telling her everything sometimes, you always know when it's time to be serious or not. I can come and talk to you about anything, and you never judge me. To my dad, my AKA personal handyman, who am I gonna call when I go to college and something is broken? It's right, okay. But I want to say that you're such a provider and a protector, and I'm beyond grateful for everything you do. Just to let y'all know, I will be coming home to wash my clothes and lie in my bed from time to time. So don't be surprised when y'all see me walk through that door. Now, to my fellow graduates, just know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Don't let anybody say that you cannot do anything. Be passionate about what you are doing, and know it's okay to fail from time to time. But the one thing you cannot do is give up. I know this class will be very successful in life and will be making that big girl and big boy money. But I'm safe to say that I'm very proud of you guys. As we step into the real world, keep your head held high, never doubt yourself, and remember who you are. Go chase your dreams and get to that bag. And like my mom always say, wherever you go in life, there you are. Kaylee out. Thank you. Now I'd like to bring up Naraya.
We would like to take this moment to recognize Cincinnati Public School member Eve Bolton. Ms. Bolton is a graduate of Cincinnati Public Schools and the College of Worcester. Then, for 36 years, she taught high school social studies and directed the after-school theater program at Wyoming City Schools. There, Bolton not only taught and directed, but also became the Wyoming Teachers Union president. She also ran and won elective office on the Mount Healthy City Council and as a Hamilton County recorder. From Bolton's positions on the CPS board, she has risen to positions of leadership in the Ohio School Board Association Urban Network in the OBSA State Cabinet. She's also been appointed as the first congressional district representative to the Federal Relation Network, and she now sits on Ohio's Professional Educator Standard Boards. From those positions, she has been able to advocate for reform, innovation, and fair funding for Cincinnati public and public education statewide. We now invite Ms. Bolton to share her remarks with the graduates of 2025.
Thank you so much. I promise to keep it short, and the major message is that the highest honor anybody can have as an educator is to be in the same room, the same arena with proud graduates, proud families that have made it possible, outstanding staff members that have made it possible, and more particularly for the Schroder tradition, I was really excited about the community service hours. Your school is named for a very important person who was known throughout the country as a person that pushed community service as well as served his community. He was also well known nationwide and here locally, politically, as a person that made sure that there was equal pay decades before anybody else cared about that. Decades before anybody else cared about it, the man for whom your school, your wonderful Jaguar School of Schroder, was named for, insisted on equality between and among all people. And that's a proud tradition of Schroder, and you are living out that tradition. But the most important thing about tonight is that everybody in this room, on the stage, on the floor, in the stands, everybody here is a winner tonight because of the accomplishments of these wonderful young people on this floor. All of the families that made this possible, speakers, thank you so much for highlighting your family members, caregivers, and neighbors. It's my great privilege at the end of tonight to confer the diplomas. But tonight, what I say here is that I honor you, I respect you, I thank the staff, and most importantly, I hold up the great tradition of Schroder, the great tradition of Cincinnati Public Schools, which, by the way, we're only 2 years away from Cincinnati Public Schools celebrating its 200th year as the oldest public school system this side of the Alleghenies. And you Schroder people, you continued the tradition and you took the lead in the new rebirth of CPS this past year. Thank you for your leadership, thank you for your success, and thanks most importantly to your families and neighbors and staff that made this possible. I honor you. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you, Mrs. Bolton. We would now like to recognize Superintendent Shauna Murphy with over 34 years of experience in education. She holds a Master of Education from Xavier University and the University of Cincinnati. superintendent licensure from the University of Dayton, and a Bachelor of Science in Broadcasting Journalism from Ohio University. She began her career with Cincinnati Public Schools as a substitute teacher before becoming an English teacher at her alma mater, Purcell Marian High School. She served as the school's academic dean before returning to CPS at the School for Creative Performing Arts. Superintendent Murphy was the principal of Hyde Park Elementary School, Cubic Heights Elementary School, and Woodward Career Technical High School. Currently, Superintendent Murphy serves as a member of the high school's That Works Boards of Directors, Mind Peace Board of Directors, and the Cincinnati Art and Technology Board of Directors. Please join me in welcoming Superintendent Murphy to share a few words.
Miss Kayla, you all didn't like the yonder pouches? Oh, goodness. Well, to the daisy chain, get ready. The daisy chain, get ready. They'll be back next year. Sorry. Good evening, everybody. Oh, I have to do this too. Calm down. Thank you. Hold on. Well, so good evening, everyone. Thank you for your patience. I am absolutely delighted to stand before you as the superintendent of Cincinnati Public Schools. I am extremely proud of this group of young students, the class of 2025. You all look so amazing, and I am happy to be a part of your celebration, your resilience, your determination, and your extraordinary accomplishments. Your achievements not only reflect your academic skills, but your perseverance, your heart, and your strength of character. Now, as you step forward from Schroder High School into your careers, higher education, and continued service to your community, know that your preparation has uniquely positioned you for success. The real-world experiences you've gained, the skills you've honed, and the mentorship from teachers will serve as your foundation for a meaningful future. Remember, you're not just graduating, you are launching, you're learning, you keep striving, and you always lead with pride, compassion, and courage. I am so grateful for this entire faculty and staff, for all of the family members here today, and I'm especially grateful for the leadership of Principal Neal. And so on behalf of Cincinnati Public Schools, congratulations on this milestone. We are so proud of you and look forward to all you will become.
Hey, y'all. Thank you, Superintendent Murphy. At this time, we would like to invite Deani Guy to the stage. Deani, a member of the class of 2026, will honor the class of 2025 with her rendition of Intentional by Travis Green.
All things are working for my good, 'cause he's intentional. He's never failing. All things are working for my good. Yes, they are. He's intentional. Never failing. All things are working for my good. 'Cause he's intentional. He's never failing. All things are working for my good. 'cause he's intentional. He's never failing, all things my good, yes they are. He's intentional, he's never failing, all things are working for my good, 'cause he's intentional, he's never failing. I don't have to worry because it's working for me. It's working for me. I believe it's working for me. I don't have to worry because it's working for me. It's working for me. And I believe it's working for me. I don't have to worry because it's working for me. It's working for me, and I believe it's working for me. I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. It's working for me, and I believe it's working for me. He's intentional. He's intentional. He's intentional. He's intentional. He's intentional. He's intentional. And he's never failing. He's intentional. Yeah, it's working for me. And I believe it's working for me. And I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. And it's working for me. And I believe it's working for me. I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. It's working for me. And I believe it's working for me. I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. It's working for me, and I believe it's working for me. Yeah. Congratulations to my seniors of 2025.
Thank you, Deani. My name is Sierra Hawkins, and I have the pleasure of introducing our speaker, Jalen Tucker, alum of Schroder High School's class of 2022. While at Schroder, Jalen was both a scholar and an athlete, graduating in the top of his class. Currently, Jalen attends the University of Cincinnati, where he is pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with a focus on cybersecurity. As a Marion Spencer Scholar, Jalen took part in the Village Life Outreach Program in Tazena, where he helped lead research and interview village leaders with internships at Great American Insurance Group and American Financial Group. He has had hands-on experience in programming, network configuration, and user-centered design. Beyond the classroom, he has demonstrated a strong commitment to leadership and service through his involvement as a senator in the UC undergrad student government and as IT chair of the Tribunal. We are truly proud to call Jalen a fellow Jaguar. Please join me in welcoming Jalen Tucker to the stage.
Good evening. Good evening. I just wanted to start by congratulating the class of 2025. Completing high school might not seem like a huge deal right now, but trust me, this is one of the first major milestones in your life, and you all deserve to be celebrated. My name is Jalen Tucker. I'm an alumni of Schroder High School, and I graduated in the year 2022. It's truly an honor to be speaking with you all today. I'm currently a fourth-year cybersecurity student at the University of Cincinnati, and I know that not everyone is heading down the college path after high school. So today, I wanted to talk about the transition you're all about to face as you move forward in life. Whether it's furthering your education, entering the workforce, or exploring many opportunities that await you, it's an exciting time for growth and change. I'm here to share some thoughts about how you can embrace your journey with confidence. Just a few years ago, I was sitting where you are now, full of questions about the future. When I graduated high school in 2022, I had so many questions about what the future held. What would I study in college? How was I going to make the leap into adulthood? And did I have what it takes to create a successful future for myself? These are the same doubts many of you might be feeling right now. One thing that I can say that is important is having a strong support system, whether that be family, friends, or mentors. These are the people who had my back, who helped me stay grounded and encouraged me to make the most out of the resources available to me. I also learned that life doesn't always have to move at someone else's pace. It's okay to take things one step at a time and to figure things out at your own speed. As I started my journey, I realized that I wasn't alone in feeling uncertain about my future. Many people my age were grappling with the same questions and fears that I had. It's completely normal to feel this way after high school, as so many of us are stepping into a new life full of unknown territories. During my first year of college, I wanted to explore my interests and see what college had in store for me. I had met a lot of new people who shaped my interests and helped me find my direction. Finding a community that would accept me and that I felt comfortable with, it was a huge difference maker. And even though I found my community of people in college, this is a principle that is very important no matter where you go after high school. The group of people around you will shape overall what kind of person you will become. My first year after high school, I did not really do much outside of school, but that was fine because I allowed myself to settle into early adulthood and explore my interests. In my second year, I decided that I wanted to be more active in my community, so I joined the undergraduate student government at UC. I was seeking new ways to get opportunities and to broaden my horizons and perspectives. This was the year that I faced a lot of new struggles that I had to deal with. I had a lot of responsibilities I had to deal with coming from leadership, and with these responsibilities came a lot of failures. I made a lot of mistakes during this time, but through those mistakes, I got to learn more about myself, and I became tougher because of it. In my third year, I continued my leadership role in the student government, but I focused more on my actual career post-college. College is great, but I decided that I wanted to know more about my future because that's why I came to college for, was to have a lot of opportunities. I started really developing my skills for the future and connecting with people who would help me get job opportunities after college. On top of that, I decided that I wanted to get my master's degree, and I enrolled in a program that meant to catapult my career upon my graduation. As I enter my fourth year, I'm pursuing a master's degree in information technology, taking things one day at a time and reflecting on my growth. The journey hasn't always been easy, but I learned that that's okay to take things one step at a time and to trust the process. Whatever you decide to do after graduation, make sure that you have the time to focus on what you want to do for yourself and what steps you can take to set yourself up for success. As you step into this new chapter of life, I want to leave you with a few pieces of advice. First, never underestimate your ability to adapt. You're stepping into a world full of change, and it might feel overwhelming at times, but change is also where growth happens. Whether you're continuing your education, entering the workforce, or doing something entirely different, remember that you are capable of navigating through any challenge. Second, don't be afraid of failure. When I went through all those things that I went through, I learned that there are many lessons that come from failure, and picking yourself up is the way that you have to maintain your life. So embrace failure as a part of the journey, not as something to fear. Another key thing that I want to mention is the importance of building relationships. The people you meet, whether it be friends, classmates, or mentors, will shape your journey. Relationships change over time, but making the effort to get to know others can put yourself in a position where opportunities will come your way. Whether it's through networking or just forming connections, getting to know the right people can be a huge advantage. Relationships are not about what others can do for you, but it is about supporting one another and learning about different perspectives on life. Lastly, never stop learning. Education doesn't stop after high school. Whether you decide to go to college or not, keep learning. Not just from textbooks, but from the world around you. Life will continue to teach you lessons, and embrace every opportunity to grow and expand your knowledge. The more you learn, the more you realize there's always more to discover. Never stop seeking knowledge and let it guide you through the life's twists and turns. So, as you all prepare to move on from high school, take the next step, I want you to remember one thing. This is just the beginning. The road ahead will be full of excitement, challenges, and opportunities, and you have everything that you need to succeed, and I'm excited to see where your chapter takes you next. Each one of you is capable of incredible things. Go out there, take risks, and never stop growing. Congratulations again to all of you, and I wish you all the best as you embark on your exciting new journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Jalen. Before we call our students' names to receive their diplomas, I want to take this opportunity to say a few words to the class of 2025. First of all, I believe that the class of 2025 needs to stand up and give their parents, their aunts, their uncles, their grandmothers, their papas, everyone a huge hand that got them to where they are. Parents and families, the Schroder community wants to thank you for supporting our young people and pushing them through the finish line. Secondly, I would like to thank all of the Schroder staff for your support and dedication to our students. Without you, we would not be here tonight celebrating our students. Now to the class of 2025. It has been my pleasure to be your principal for the 3 out of the 4 years you have been a high school student. Although some of us has had a rough start, a little rocky, I'm truly proud of your individual and collective achievements. As it has come to be a Neal tradition, let me highlight some of my favorite memories and shout out some of our graduating Jaguars. This year, I love you too. I love you too. This year, the class of 2025 did some of Schroder's first things that we haven't done in a long time. We had our first movie night hosted by our student council, and of course, they chose a scary movie. I must confess, I did not watch the end of that movie when I got home. We also had our first senior lock-in, and we had a time. We did. I still can't believe Kelly showed up with just a basketball. No blankets, no sleeping bag, no air mattress. He just showed up with a basketball. No nothing. And to the girls that were in the corner, I think it was to the girls that were in the corner, I think it was Eli who hit y'all with the football at 4 a.m. in the morning. I also can't let this moment go without shouting out Ciante. Ciante made the winning shot in the staff versus student basketball game in overtime. And I still can't believe that we lost, but we win it next year. Now, speaking of Ciante, you know what name I'm gonna call next. Gavin. If y'all know anything about Ciante and Gavin, they gave me a run for my money my first year. But what I would like to say that I'm proud of both of you. It gives me such joy to give you your diplomas today, and I am so proud of you, Gavin. I love your poem. That was amazing. Now, I have to say that class of 2025 has some of the biggest personalities I've ever experienced. Sometimes we can hear those personalities before we saw the person coming down the hallway. Just to name a few, and he stood up, Kenyon, Soraya, Daenerys, Zaire, just to name a few. But it has been a journey, but you all have grown so much, and I'm expecting greatness from you. Kenyon, when you have your first head chef job, I want to be your first meal. Got it? Okay. Now, I do have some more confessions. Jacob, I did not know that your first name was Jawan until the end of last year. Somebody was like, well, Jawan, I said, who is that? We don't have no kid named Jawan. It was you all along. Had no idea. My next confession is our mascot, Juice the Jaguar, is actually one of our graduating seniors, so I want to shout out Elijah Jones. My last thing I need to say to you all is I must confess that the class of 2025 shut prom down this year. Listen, they came suited and booted, dressed like they were ready to walk the runway. As y'all say, y'all ate. All right, to the class of 2025, here is my challenge to you. I challenge you to be great. You are and will always be a Schroder Jaguar. You are now the captain of your life. The training wheels are off and you no longer have a co-pilot. I challenge you to live up to all the potential that you were born with. Each of you has your own individual purpose and journey. I can't wait to see how you impact the world. Just remember to keep going. There will be setbacks and barriers, but those are only temporary. Hear me, class of 2025. You are sitting in an auditorium full of people waiting and wanting you to succeed. We got you, so show us what you can do. At this time, we have a special presentation to the class of 2025 from Ruben Irons, class of 2026.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's called A Dream That Could. In the journey of life, we've walked side by side through laughter and tears with hearts open wide. From the first day of school to this moment right here, we've built these lasting memories, cherished and dear. Together we faced every challenging test with dreams in our hearts. We've given our best. Each late night study, each victory sweet, and this tapestry woven, our lives are complete. As we stand on the brink of what's yet to come, our hopes for the future, our spirits will hum. Though paths may diverge, we may drift apart. The bond that we form will stay close to the heart. So here's to our moments, the laughter, the tears, to friendship that flourish and conquer our fears. Though I'll miss you all dearly as we journey ahead, that in my heart, our memories are spread. Now, embrace every challenge. Let your dreams take their flight, for the journey of life is a beautiful sight. With journey of passage, go forth and be bold. Class of 2025, your story unfolds.
Hey, Ma. Thank you, Ruben. We would now like to take a moment to celebrate the individuals who make up the class of 2025. Please enjoy this special presentation showcasing their journey.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy. Here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. One, two, three, four, five, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. You got no shame, you looking insane, turning up at my door. It's 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? Don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. Have you got no shame, you looking insane? Here we go again. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. R-I-E-N-D-S. That's how you spell friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Get that shit inside your head. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. We're just friends. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I'll set you apart. Tell me your secrets, ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming in tails, heads on the sides apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start.
good for nothing lazy.
Morning, beautiful.
Didn't you forget something? Don't forget the trash.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk the black gold banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find yourself.
In the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records you thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. You ain't ever gonna know if you never even try.
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion in the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame.
Thank you, thank you. We will now have our graduates come forward to receive their diplomas. We do want to remind our families that we want to hear everyone's name, so please cheer for your child, but please allow everyone's name to be heard tonight. Mr. Lawrence and Mrs. Brewer will read the names of our graduates as they walk across the stage to accept their diplomas. Hold on, technical difficulties. No, it's not. See, look. It's going. All right, if I can have board member Bolton and Allen to come up, I believe. Board Member Bolton, as the proud principal of Schroder High School, I confidently certify that the candidates presented here this evening, the class of 2025, have met all the mandated requirements for graduation set forth by the state of Ohio and Cincinnati Public Schools.
Principal Neal, I have it on your assurance. Superintendent Murphy, do I have it on your assurance? On their assurance and on behalf of the School Board of Cincinnati, I confer that Schroder High School class of 2025 has met all of the requirements associated with the Ohio Department of Education, Cincinnati Public Schools, and the North Central Accreditation Association. On behalf of the Board of Education of Cincinnati Public Schools, I would like to present these diplomas to the class of 2025. Congratulations.
Board Member Bolton, on behalf of the class of 2025, it is my honor to accept these diplomas. We will now.
Don't read that part. Don't read that part. All right. Now we will read the names of our graduates. With Mr. Lawrence and Mrs. Brewer, please come to the podium.
Okay, and I can't see anything. Oh. Hello. We good? We good? We good? We good? All right, y'all ready? All right, here we go. Kaylee Williams. Kennedy Cannon. Alan Sandoval Ojeda. Mame Dope. Nariah Jones.
Sierra Hawkins. Jacob McCoy Lowe. Micaiah Snow. Adaya Thomas. Gavin Foster.
Nina Calloway. Salin Mills. Laurel Smith. Oli Tamiwa Oyedele. Deontay Lewis. Ariana Johnson. What's up, man? What's up, man? Nasir Farmer. Chavez Wooten.
Kiera Haywood. Solomon Warren. Martin Haynes. Jaden Allen. Elsie Amoa. Michaela Anderson. Nate Baldwin.
Robert Beeman. Naaman Benford. Desiree Bishop. Emmanuel Mons. Anaya Bolden. My man, Jamel Brown. My guy. Zaire Brown. Jemiah Burns.
Ariana Carson. DeMonte Carter. Alexa Chapman James. Cole Klein. Rashad Coker. Carmelo Collins. Kamani Comanartis. Isaiah Coulter.
Where am I?
Okay, we have to slow down. Slow down on saying the names.
Yeah, I usually wait until
When do we wait till they're...
they say Neil's saying and then leave.
Right, but that's too fast, I guess.
Because I guess they're shaking everybody's freaking out. All right. I thought we wanted to get out.
I did too. All right, so when do we want to start next name then? When they get down to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Kelly Crawley. James Crutchfield. Shantez Cunningham. Aranisa Daniels. Ayana Davis. Rob Dockard. Alaya English. And thank God, Elijah English. Oh, I'm sorry.
Maia Freeman. Josiel Gaines. Layla Gibson. Raymond Gibson.
I'm proud of you, Raymond.
Very proud. Richard Gray. Brandon Griffin. Essence Hackney. Aaliyah Hardy.
He said he just wanted to see how they look. Okay. That's what he said. He kind of went back and forth.
I just go with him.
David Jackson. Kayla Jackson. Naima Jackson. No relation. Isaac Jefferson. Eliza Jones. This is a good one. This is the one. Soraya Lattimore. Deira Lear.
You still fighting after graduation?
Yes, we are. Phoenix Lee.
Alexis Lockett. Ciante Lynn Alsop. Maria Merchant. Tremel Metz. Ariana Miller. Anaya Moore. Desiree Moss. Donaire Nared.
Antonio.
Helpful.
Oh my God, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. They've been driving me crazy for 4 months. Abdul Ndiaye. Anna Odoms. Zariana Peppers. Michaela Reed. Deasia Richard. Omartez Rousseau. Tyshawn Sanders. Jamie Sleep.
Jamir Sorrells. Nyla Talley. Jayante Taylor. Kenyon Terrell. Antonia Thompson.
Say JT Thompson.
JT?
JT.
JT Thompson. Najee Thompson. Elijah Upshaw.
Amaya Walker. Mikaela Walker. Nathaniel Waller. Elizabeth Warlick. Zaire Wheeler. Judea White. Karma White Smith. Destiny Young. Micaiah Biggers. Well deserved.
It gives me great pleasure to present the Schroder High School class of 2025. Will the graduates on the stage please go to the floor and join your classmates? Alan, please come forward. And tell them to stand. Hold on. Go ahead.
Class of 2025, please stand. Graduates, you may move your tassels from right to left.
Schroder High School class of 2025, you have now officially graduated!
celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you.